Alright, so I'm share the link. Alright, I'm sure this is working. Alright, if there's anybody in the live stream now, just comment and let me see. I'm just testing things to see if it's working. Just make a comment in the chat. Alright, so if there's anyone in here, um, from the, are you on? Okay. Alright, I'm seeing one person. I'm not seeing any message on the live stream chat. I'm wondering if it's working. Alright, well, this is the first time we'll be streaming, so I'm just trying to get a hang of how to use the software exactly. But if you're hearing me, just comment in the stream. Let me see. Oh, so you are hearing me. Okay, okay. Alright, so let me see. So we're gonna play against each other until the others join. They can re-watch the live after. So in the meantime, you can just come off of YouTube and go on to chess.com. That's Red XTM, right? That's you, right? Just comment in the YouTube chat. Alright, let me see. Who's the first person who's gonna play? First person, just let me know the usernames of those who are here already. that is good. Alright, so guys, so if you're hearing me, alright, you are hearing me. Alright, just comment your username, so if I have added you already, we can just play a match together. So just comment in the YouTube chat or in the WhatsApp group, your username. Alright, so RD, RDXTML. Alright, alright, so I sent you invites, TM, XTM. So just go on to chess.com and just look at the invite. You should be seeing it as you sign in. Alright, and for the others who are here, just watch and see what he does so that you can learn from him and learn what you should do. Alright, so there he is. Alright, so remember, XTM, you shouldn't be on the YouTube chat or the YouTube stream because you'd basically be knowing what exactly I'll be doing, which is technically not fair. So if you are, just be honest and click off of it. Alright. Alright, so for everyone else, just pay attention to what he does and alright. Now remember, you have to make a move or else it auto aborts the game. So, Alright, your buckets, TM. XTM, are your buckets? Alright, anyone else in the YouTube stream just. Alright, just tell me when you're ready. Oh, you back now? Alright. Alright, so go back on the chess.com website. I'm gonna send you another invitation to play. Alright, so there we go. Alright, off we go. Alright, so for those who are watching, alright, remember most important chess principle that we have is to control the center, right? Now, how you do that? You normally do it by pushing pawns, alright, to occupy space up in the center, alright? Now, in certain situations, alright, you can take the pawns or you can just ignore them and continue to develop, alright? In my case, I'm going to take it. I'm going to see what he does. Okay, alright. Not a bad move. Alright, let me do that. So, his knight attacking my. Alright, his knight is attacking my pawn, so to protect it, I do two things, alright? I develop my bishop, alright? And now he's attacking, alright? He's attacking my bishop right here, my knight right here. Alright, so what can I do to try and avoid this? I can let it stay because even if he does take it, I can just take back with my rook. Or what I can do is develop more of my pieces. Or I can attack him, which either one works just fine. Alright, so what am I going to do? Alright, should I not? I just want to see what he does. I'm going to move my queen right here. Now remember, in chess, your first rule is to occupy the center, although you have strategies where you don't have to take the center right away. But your main thing that you need to look out for is the big three. Alright, threats. Alright, and checkmate. That's the main one. Alright, so he did a good job. Alright, so if he didn't move his pawn right there, I would have taken his bishop right away. Now, this right here is a weakness. Alright, since as he moved his pawn right here, you have to remember that sometimes whenever you make a move, you also create weaknesses as well. So in this case, these dark squares around this section will be weak. So if I get rid of this dark square bishop, I'll be basically home free. And, alright, if he does castle his king to this square right here, his king will be open to attacks. These dark squares will be weak. Alright? So sometimes it's not always best to just move the pawns because remember you can't move backwards. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to gonna ignore that and develop my knight. Alright, Horus is here. Okay, alright, not bad. He is attacking my queen. Alright, nice one. Alright, he spotted that one. Alright, I can't take the bishop because if I do take it, he can take with the knight. Alright, so I either have one of two ways. I can either back down or I can retreat. No, where is my queen safe at? Alright, so the safe squares that I have are G3, alright, H3, E3, alright. I can't go D3 because he can just take with the bishop, alright. So, safest bets, move it right here. Okay. Alright, let me get this out of here. Alright, next rule of thumb, remember, when you're playing chess, you always want to make sure that your king is in a safe place. So the technique that you always want to remember is castling. Whenever you castle, you put your king in a safe position. Alright, so he's neatly tucked away behind these walls of pawns. Alright, okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, so as I was saying, so you need to tuck away your queen, your king behind these walls of pawns. Alright, now he's attacking my queen. Alright, that's the main threat that I have right now. He's attacking my queen. Am I worried? No. Alright, because why? My queen is not undefended. That's the first thing. Alright, I can go for a queen trade and end the game quickly. Alright, that's the next thing. But in some cases, you don't really need to have a queen trade, alright, if not necessary. In this case, I don't really care, alright, but I'm going to do this. Oh, okay, alright. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright, now yeah, actually is making me think. Alright, so what are my options? It was a very sloppy opening from me, alright, I must say, but we're learning here. Alright, so what are my options? Alright, I can take this pawn that's threatening to take my bishop. Alright, I can take his bishop. Alright, so overall, we have a good attacking position right here from both sides. Alright, but there's one thing to take into account, the hidden threats. Alright, so that's where calculation comes into play. So even though my queen is being threatened and my bishop, I'm still going to win an extra piece. Alright? No. How can I do that? Alright, let me just do this. Now I'm wondering if everyone is seeing the hidden attack. Right? Yes, he's still going to take my bishop, but what? What did you notice happening? Or what did you notice after I took his bishop? What happens? Okay, so he decided to do that. Not bad. But that gives me leeway. I can take his pawn now. That was being protected. So as I mentioned before, once you make a move, you have to look and see if you leave weaknesses behind. Because now that he moved and took this pawn, I can take his pawn right here. Alright. Now while this is good, okay. Alright. I see what's happening. Alright. So I can't move my queen because, alright, as you can see, the queen is pinned to the king. Alright, not a bad move, not a bad move, I must say. But I still have one in the chamber. I can move my pawn to d4, and that will give me some leeway. Okay, so he didn't. Alright, he didn't take with the pawn. Alright. So instead of doing that, I can just take either one of two things. I can either take his horsey or I can take his bishop. Either one works. Alright, and then from here now, alright, so not bad, not bad. But remember, when you move, you also create weaknesses as well. So, since as he's not there right now, okay, let me see what can happen. Alright, I'm gonna do a two-way strategy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move my bishop right here, and then after either he takes or I take, it will create a hidden attack. Now this is how you surprise your opponents. Alright? So when you make a move, create a next move in that same move that you made. So you're preparing in the long run, not just for the short term. So you're not just moving pieces and just hoping for the best to happen. You're moving with a strategy, something in mind that you want to happen. Alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. He decided to take take a pawn. Alright. Fair trade. Alright, gonna connect my rooks just so that I don't lose any extra material. Now hopefully he doesn't blunder his queen. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Will he spot the error? Okay, no, he did not. Alright, so he didn't spot the error. So what could have happened? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move right here. Alright, so when you're moving pieces, you have to remember what are you threatening. So he could have taken my rook ages ago and put me in check, then I would have moved out. But he still hasn't noticed. Now, if he does notice now, alright, so that means that he's not in the live stream, which is good. Alright, so he is preparing a hidden attack, which is good. He prevented a fork from happening. Alright, oops, running out of time. Alright, he prevented a fork from happening, but still I'm going to chase away his 4C, and that will be no good for him. Alright, so he did put me in check. Alright, that's good. Only 1 minute remaining. Can I finish the game in time for a win, or will I lose? Okay, not bad. Alright. Okay, so I have to move my queen, because if I don't, he's going to take it. Alright. Alright, he only has one move. One sec. What? Abandonment. Alright. Not a bad game. Alright, let's review. How many of you are here now? Let me see. Horace is here, Javon Clark is here. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna review the game that we just played a while ago. Alright, what was my accuracy? Probably garbage because I was not playing very seriously. Playing very good. Okay, 60% as expected. Alright, made two blunders. Alright, and we all spotted the two of them. Alright, so in chess, first rule of thumb is you need to have an opening, alright, which is just a specific way of moving your pieces at the start of the game. Alright. Okay. My rook was undefended, yes, which was there for a very long time. So remember, when you're making moves, you always have to make notes of what you can take. Because he could have taken my rook ages ago and continued to threaten to take my queen. Alright, he could have been more aggressive, basically. I left the door wide open. Alright, so he did take it, which is good. Alright. Alright, then he basically